Hi guys, it's Peach. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be going over a barricade strategy walkthrough for Patio Gardens. That is one of my very favorite levels. Let's go ahead and get started. This is a 2-star level, and that means that it's fairly big and medium difficulty, I would say, but I think it's a actually pretty easy map, and you don't need that many barricades. So if you are starting out at difficulty 10 and you are on mission 1 like I am, what you're going to do is that when you spawn in at the rift, go ahead and block off each staircase. At the bottom is where I prefer, just because it gives you more space to use up top to add traps. But I don't think it matters too much. So now that you've blocked off both staircases, you're going to go diagonally from this opening right here to block off this staircase. Next, you are going to block off this opening right here. And last, you are going to block off this section right here. That's it. That's all you need. We have 7 left. Now, that's the bare minimum. So if for some reason you're maybe in a group of 4 and you don't have very many barricades, this is pretty much all you need. I will add a couple more just to make this a little more foolproof, so to say. Since I am a solo player and I have no threads because this is mission 1, I am going to block off here. And then as you just saw, I blocked up the top of the stairs so that they are in the corner. We love a good corner on this channel with ceiling space. It's not a low ceiling, and unfortunately you can't do haymakers or anything like that. But molten gold works. And so do bees. Okay, so if they do get through my traps, they will get bees to the face. They should all die in this general area. I have on wall blades, and I'm actually doing wall pusher this time. I'll put a couple of mine carts. So we are at the top of the stairs, which is a great place for our mine carts that you know I love. Any of these little guys will go right back down the stairs. And then I will put my wall blades, followed by pushers. The big guys will get stunned on the stairs. I'm going to add a couple frost traps, or ice lances, I guess you should say, above the barricades to not take up any ceiling space that we have. And as always, we need to add just a couple solar prisms. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to my other 2 barricades. It might be worth it to put them here and push them against the wall, but for now I'm just going to hang on to mine. I don't really need them. With my remaining rune coin, I am going to place 2 freeze traps outside, and then once I have more, I'll put solar prisms to help with flyers. Let's go. If you are playing this as Gabby and you have the thread, up here is a great place to put warp return, but I don't have that unlocked. I'm just going to put it out here on the floor. All right, let me go ahead and show you the map while we're waiting. So at the rift, if you're standing at the rift, I put my 3 barricades on each side of the stairs. This was up top. Here's the stairs also at the top behind the rift, and I just blocked those stairs diagonally. I put 2 over here right at the top of my kill box. I put 3 down here at the bottom, 3 over there. If you have a group of 2, 3, or 4, it might be a good idea to pick up magic orb for these long straightaways like down here or even up top here if they get that far. I went ahead and moved my character so you can also see that I did block right here, and that pushes them against the wall. So if they are making it up the stairs, they die pretty quickly upon making it to the top. I'm going to put a couple push traps out here. I know the Cyclops sometimes likes to come up this center pathway, so having those gives me enough time to run to him in case I am not paying close enough attention to the map. And we have a kobold mound. Where is that? They're going to go through our kill box. And we have an unstable rift. What is this life? I guess I'll kill that since I'm here. This might be bad. If the sappers pop out, I do have 2 extra barricades in case they destroy my barricade. We can only... Oh, okay, it's just a Cyclops. This thing is driving me nuts. I can't get the Cyclops because this... Oh, and I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna get through. And I died. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the Sentinel. Hopefully he'll help me out with the Cyclops right here. But while I was messing around up there, my kill zone is flawless. And I'm gonna start adding more protection for flyers in case for some reason I get another double whammy of Kobold Mound and Rift Crystal and it's Cyclopses or something else insane. Maybe I'll fill this patio with prisms. You know, you can never have too many prisms. Now I'm starting to lag. Someone got in the rift as I was placing more prisms? What? I guess that's what I get. I was not paying attention. Alright, that's the end of Patio Gardens. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me if you've tried a completely different barricade strategy that worked better for you. Bye.